Welcome back, everybody. We are not quite in the holiday season, but it really pays to plan ahead because it could mean part-time jobs. In today's Take Charge Consumer Protection segment, how do you get one and how do you turn a temporary holiday position into a gig that will last all year? Dr. Michael Woodward is a career coach, organizational psychologist, and author of the new book, The U Plan, a 5-step guide to taking charge of your career in the new economy. And boy, is it new. Good to see you, Dr. Woodward.
Good to be here.
Let me ask you first about how you go about setting yourself up to be different than the rest, getting your application to the top of the pile.
Yeah, Jamie, according to the National Retail Federation, retailers are going to bring on roughly 600,000 temp workers this season. So that means there are a lot of opportunities out there, and some even have that number higher. But that also means there's going to be a lot of competition. So first and foremost, make sure to go where you know. Go to those stores or retail outlets that you're familiar with, because if they're familiar with you and you know their products or services really well, that might give you a little bit of a leg up when you go in there.
So if you're a customer, why not ask the manager?
Absolutely.
What about other resources to find jobs? Is it just retail that we're going to see these jobs?
The vast majority of those doing the hiring are definitely retail. But also remember, there are those services peripheral to retail, like shipping, distribution, call centers. And remember, e-commerce is going to be up roughly 12% this season. So you want to also look at online retailers who do call centers, shipping and delivery and distribution, and customer service and billing. Those are other opportunities out there too.
How important is it to be flexible, to maybe look outside your specialty, to overlook that initially you won't make what you think you deserve, but long term it may pay off?
Yeah, temporary jobs could be a foot in the door for a full-time opportunity. Keep in mind that last year, Target retained 30% of those temp workers that they brought on during the holiday season. So you want to have your eye on that ball and think about the longer term opportunity, and just the fact that getting that temp job will make you an insider. So if you're an insider, you have that leg up and know a little bit more about who they're hiring. You get to make connections with those hiring managers and other vendors and people that work within that organization.
A lot of people might poo-poo working in retail. But I guess you could rise through the ranks into other opportunities within any organization, management down the road.
Well, you want to be smart and make sure that if you get that foot in the door, and you got to look at it that way because this economy is tough, make sure to impress the right people. So do what you need to do to demonstrate your value to them and show them that, hey, you know what? There are a lot of different things I can do beyond just being out on the retail floor and doing my job, and also keep a running list of things that might need fixing, changes, alterations, and let them know about it and offer to be the one to do the solutions and fix those things for them.
So it sounds like you're saying show that you care, but also be flexible.
You have to be really flexible. And Jamie, it's not just flexible on the type of work you're going to do, but also you got to be flexible on time. Because at the end of the day, the biggest nightmare that managers have is scheduling people's time and working with different schedules. So if you show them, hey, I'm willing to work different hours, pick up different shifts, that again will make you more attractive to them.
I love it. Dr. Michael Woodward, this is really useful information for the situation so many people are in. Thanks very much for coming in. Folks can check out the book as well.
Thanks for having me.
All right, well, for more on how you can take charge of a number of consumer issues, go to foxnews.com, click on America's News Headquarters. That's at the bottom of the main page, and you'll see a link when you go there to many of this program's Take Charge Consumer Protection segments. This is the only place to be for that information.